Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio. We are back. And we are in have a few changes that have been made since the last episode. Welcome to this is my 27 chemical plants. That's right. No smart inserters yet, no logistics yet. So, research, gotta start research. Engines. If we get engines, that'll let us get to... Hold on, can we make smart chests yet? Where are the logistics system? That requires logistics robots. Okay. We'll go to logistics robots just so we can get the logistics system, and then we can start using smart inserters to control specific numbers so that maybe I don't make stacks of 50 of all these really expensive things. We're going to start building our proper chemical plant today. This little beastie right here is not going to be adequate for our long-term needs. And so it has to be retired. Because these various bits and bobs we're getting out of here are things that are going to be needed for other processes. So... there we go. We'll just let the rest of that run out for now. Oh, nah, the system's shut down. Just close her down. So yeah, what I have done is I've set up the basics for a few things here. There's a few manufacturing lines we're going to have to revise, like this one right here can be revised and made far more efficient than it currently is. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of concrete. What was it? Alt. Oh, plus, 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 plus. There we go. This whole area will be concrete when I'm done with it. I promise you that. But for now, just a little shortcut. Okay. Welcome to the rest of my factory for making factories. We have here chemical furnaces, electrolyzers, metal mixing furnaces. Good. And of course, what will be added here in the near future is going to be electric furnaces. Well, except that's going to be much, much further down the line. So I brought through stone brick. I haven't figured out exactly how. I'm definitely going to have to take it further up the line. I haven't figured out how yet, but it turns out stone brick's needed for a lot of things. Wow, that's fast. Flight. Okay, flight it is. Oh, I also made a couple tree farms. I'm gonna expand the tree farm. But no, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get oil. Yes, I made myself my one oil refinery. I also checked the starting pack for the no crafting mod. Turns out it comes with a tier 3 fabricator as part of the starting pack. So that explains that. Alright. So the plan is, here's my assembly, here's my main bus. South of the main bus is going to be oil and gas. North of the main bus is going to be ore processing. We'll run this corridor right here. So let's just mark it out with a underground pipe because that's the width I want. This corridor right here is going to be one of the main thoroughfares. And the division point is going to be... get some concrete here for now. There we are. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. So this is the south edge of the line. So we'll figure it out at some point. Apparently you can't build any closer to the lake than that. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah. So my line... so this will be a thoroughfare, so this will be belts only. Belts or nothing. And that'll extend down to about here. So our first oil refinery is going to go Not that, our oil refinery. Our first oil refinery is going to go right here. Now, did I build an offshore pump? I thought I was going to build an offshore pump for this. Apparently not. Well, we can fix that real fast. Let's just get our backlog of goodies here. Salt and sodium hydroxide. Those will add to the system later. Since we've got real water here, we might as well make a couple offshore pumps. Ooh, the other thing I forgot to do. Oh, man. I have better power poles. I can make better power poles now. So I think I'll add those. I can also make tier 2 belts, but we'll do that later. What do we need for the rest of the nice power poles? Power poles need steel and copper. Oh, it's only in plate form too. Okay. Where do I have steel and copper together? And why are there no... Oh. What did I mess up here? Red Science has no... I broke the line to Red Science. Is Red Science supposed to have... Okay, gears. Yeah, things have gone a little bit awry with my... Hold on. Oh, there it is. There's the problem. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right. That'll fix it. Good. Okay. So I need steel and copper in the same place together. Don't have anything like that. All right, let's make one. We'll make it up here. Let's just split out some steel here. Splitter, 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 splitter. There it is. I also do have all the tech I need to make tier 2 belts, as I mentioned. I also could upgrade my miners here. Okay. So let's get a factory making... Because I want to stop using these wooden power poles. Yeah, this place is going to get insane so fast. It's going to be awesome. Just in case you were wondering how I approach the world, this place is going to be awesomely out of control. Alright, there we go. And we'll get a wooden box for each. These wooden boxes are all going to get converted into logistics boxes in the future. So, regular inserter to unload. Fast and long. And you're going to make the large poles. We're going to be at 2 stacks of those, 1 stack of these, and we are going to disable the manufacture of the small poles right now. Good. Best news is I only have 1 stack of the silly things. And that's done. We're going to get rid of the copper maker. And then now that this is cleaned up, we're going to be able to retrofit this factory. Oh, there's a fly flying in my face. That's lovely. What was on this belt? What was supposed to be on this belt? Circuit boards. Oh, I just took out one of the inserters. Now, why is this not manufacturing now? Because it's out of wood, because it's out of wood. Okay. Well, we can fix that, and we're definitely going to have to upgrade the tree farm. That is going to be a left fast inserter, I think it is. One in there. Yeah, there we are. Excellent. Okay. There we go. That factory's back to normal. It's not optimized, but it is back to normal. Now, you were locked to 1. Okay, we'll deal with big poles later. Right now, what we need are the small poles. We are also going to need a lot of pipe, but we'll come back for that later. Now, there was something else I came here for. What did I come here to get? Got pipe. Actually, I'm going to use stone pipe is for gases. Yeah, and iron pipe will be for liquids. Got a pump jack. I got 4 pump jacks, actually. No, okay, I think I got everything I need at the moment. Let's go get this show on the road. Yeah, this tree farm is not going to keep up. We're going to need several more of them. Iron's backed up. Copper's keeping up well enough. Water pumps. What did I need for water pumps? I remember now. Offshore pump. I'm an idiot. Iron pipe, iron gear wheel. I don't know why I went all the way over there to get them. No idea. Oh, no, it was power poles. Okay. We'll make one of these to start. Excellent. All right. 1 offshore pump to start. Now we need to make sure there's enough room for advanced oil processing. We're not actually going to need that yet. So we're going to need water. We're going to pre-assign where the water is going to go. And the water is going to go... Yeah, this will be the line right here, more or less. We'll fill in that little spot right there. So let's get our offshore pump in right here. We can always replace that later if it's inconvenient. Okay. And then our first oil refinery will go... And then our oil line, our crude line, will be right here. Our first oil refinery will go right here. Yeah, sure, right here. And then we'll use the large poles. We'll put one right in the middle here. And the beginning of making this a proper power plant is coming. Okay, now where is the nearest oil to this location? Just... What is that? Is that all oil? Oh my god. I thought I had told oil to be not like that, but... Alright, these ones might be in the way. They have pretty crap yields too, 59, 74, 71. Granted, it was sort of by design. Crap yields are sort of what this map is designed to have at this location. These are pushing, oh wow, 36, 61. Alright, well let's do it this way. We got a 94, 62, 96. We'll take anything that's 90 or higher. 94. But the good news is there's tons of these here, but they're completely worthless. So covering them up later will be just fine, because this is where the railway station is going to be later. 84, 58, 107. There we go. 104. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going to go further afield here. Keeping in mind the richness increases the further afield we go. 80, 42, 109. There we are, 129. Oh. Let's see. Flight would be the next one. Oh no. Construction robot still requires robotics. Robotics still requires advanced electronics and batteries. Well, let's start with batteries. Okay, 129. 119. 108. 136. There we are. 101, 102, 56, so 128 right there. There's our first 4 oil patches. Okay. I'll just make this walkable. Okay, and then this one will go here to here. And we'll turn. There we go. Alright, now next part is to bring the oil input line across, and we'll put a tank farm tanks. We didn't build storage tanks yet. Oil storage, there we are. We need iron and steel. Well, I think I have iron. I have steel. We're gonna need a few of those. Might as well make all of them. Okay. Perfect, okay. We'll get this Galena out of here later. Okay, tank farm will go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to start. That'll be the initial crude storage right there. Okay. Excellent. And then underground from here. And I did not bring, for some reason, I don't have any more underground pipe. That is very odd. No, it's not. More research. Allows robotics. Needs advanced electronics. Hold on. Advanced electronics. Okay, we're not going to robots anytime soon. Let's get lab efficiency. Not that we need to do research any faster, but... Oh, there's where things went funny. No, it isn't. I have no idea. I have an extra one of these. Oh, it's probably the one that should be paired with this right here. Okay. Go get our underground pipe. Oh, concrete, you make my life so much happier. Okay. And in fact, speaking of concrete... Excellent. Excellent. There we are. Nice and square. Alright, underground pipe. Let's do this. And power lines. We also need power. Alright, let's see what happens here. It does not reach. Okay. Dagnabbit. Okay. So the good news is we've got lots of oil here. The bad news is they are really, really crappy. Okay, let's bring the power the rest of the way along, and we're going to start collecting oil. Because this is a precursor to blue science. 1, 2. There we are. Okay. The line is filling. Excellent. Let's get this cleaning up. Get the first patch of this getting scraped off. All that. This galena's got to be redirected into a smelting system at some point. You're going to start oil processing. And now we go with the fairly unavoidably standard oil management system. This is the way we collect oil from these various systems. Now then, the part I haven't figured out is where we're going to store... Actually, that's not true. I have figured it out. No, actually, I haven't. Okay, let's think on this for a minute. If once I put down oil storage, I'm going to be kind of committed. Let's go check that little factory I made here. Well, I'm not going to be committed because I can always relocate it. So let's put it somewhere out of the way and take it from there. 1, 2. Yeah, put it over here. It's not super in the way. We'll put one tank farm right there. And let's do it like this. We'll do light oil. We'll start them lined up here. Medium oil. Gonna need one more tile than that. We don't want them. If we're gonna have them lined up like that, they need to have 3 tiles in between them so that they can come out and go underground. Two and... because we want those 2 pipes to not connect. Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll expand to the left with oil storage. Okay. Alright, now this goes to a storage tank for now. Okay. And then the next one comes through... and then it'll turn. Been some talk about having these things do this whole business automatically. I can see that being quite nice. And then you're going to go down to here and in here. Now these tanks are only intended as overflow, so... Alright, and last but not least, so heavy oil for lubricant, medium gas for come on. There we are. And that can go a little further. Okay, so we're going to get plastics started here. There we go. So we now have tanks filling with all 3 kinds of oil. Excellent. Now petroleum gas is going to immediately get split off into a chemical line here. How are we going to do this? Oil takes up a lot of space is a thing to keep in mind. So I think I want to reserve, let me see, we'll let's just mark it out with boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I do that, if I do it right here, if I do a second one right here, let's just check my math. If I do that and that, I could put a second oil refinery line right here. That's how far ahead I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need oil in and water. Good. Okay, so that's how much space we're going to need for the oil industry. Let's just lay a wall. We've got walls. Excellent. Let's grab a wall. That'll help us sort of cordon off the oil primary processing behind this line. Yeah, there goes lab efficiency. Okay. Fluid handling. That'll let us do... oh, that'll give us pumps. Those could be useful. Excellent. That's another stone deposit gone. Well, not ideal, because stone's actually used in a lot of bloody things. Okay. And that's completely done. Yep. Oh yes, speaking of which, I have a resource monitor now. It's be called Stone 1. So there's how the resource monitor works. it shows... Yeah, there we are. 100,000 ore still left in that one? I think that's what I'm reading. Settings. Show... average speed. Display ore amount. Alright. Okay. Minimize. But there we are. Resource monitor. Just another mod that I've added recently. Alright. There we go. This can go. Alright, so what do we need next? We need to make plastic. Plastic manufacture is going to go over here where stone manufacturing is currently, because stone is a smelting process, so stone's going to go up into the smelting area. But for now, we're just going to squeeze it in wherever we can fit it. So we'll start plastic right here. Because, yeah, let's just get the wall in place. That's the road. So it's part of that whole process of coming back and eventually cleaning this whole place up. There will be doors and gates and all that good stuff here. In the meantime, it's just a work in progress. Always a work in progress. Okay. Space budget. Okay. Plastics is what we need next, because we need to be able to make... We need to get as quickly as we can to the next assemblers, which require electronic circuit boards. So we're making electronic circuit boards. These good old electronic circuit boards that we've been working so hard on, we are short the transistors and the transistors. And the transistors were missing plastic and silicone. So we're doing the plastic right now, getting our plastic industry up and running. So let's line it up with this wall right here. Gonna bring petroleum gas. Actually, let's do it this way. Wow, okay. That was fluid handling. I was thinking I need military 2, because then we can get the piercing rounds and start an actual manufacturing process for piercing. Okay, that's been reserved. So my thought is that this... Yeah, I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to space out the ore processing. I might actually have the factory bleed a bit more to the left here as we start putting more products in. Wow, okay, that went fast. Flamethrower, ooh. More bullet damage. I don't really need any new manufacturing techs right yet. So let's get this underway. I needed more underground piping. I'm also going to need to snag my coal line here. We also need to reestablish our ferrofluid production. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go underground a ways here. Actually, it's going to go under the wall at the exact right location so that it goes past the wall, like so. And then it's going to go down. Actually, it's going to go one further, following the water. And then it's going to come down. The plastics line is going to go right here. There is some sort of method going on in my madness. You're going to make plastic bars. You need coal and petroleum gas. Now the question is, are you getting petroleum gas? No, you are not. There's not much reason to be sending this to the storage tank quite yet. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just disconnect the storage tank for now. And we're going to let it all go to this factory right here, if all goes according to plan. Are you receiving petroleum gas? Yes, you are. Okay. You're just not doing anything because you don't have any coal. That's okay, we have coal. We can get coal. Alright. Now, this is the part where it actually gets a little complicated. We're going to take it right down. This is planning for the future. By doing it this way... Oops. We load the coal from the side or the front. And we empty it out to the back onto a belt that's eventually going to go and join the rest of the system. So this is the future plastic line, or, well, it is the plastic line. Okay, and then we go do a little belt balancing, and we take it up and join the stone. Follow the stone the rest of the way. Yeah. And now we go and find... Somebody's doing some renos next door. So somewhere there is a abandoned belt. Alright, so underground belt. 50 splitters. Still have 11. Could use some more regular belt though. There we go. So plastic... See, we're getting to the point where the actual line itself is getting a little out of hand. Okay. Thank goodness corners aren't an issue anymore. This is me obsessively planning for the future. Okay. See, here's the part I have not figured out. Where exactly on the line are stone and plastic actually going to live going forward? Because I have not left myself adequate room for them. They really should be up paralleling iron. Now, where was wood going that I needed it so badly? What was I doing with wood here? Wood was being used to make... Oh, resin. That's right. Resin. I think I have a better idea. Let's get the wood out of here. Wood is going to do something different now. Wood is going to leave the system and take the, what I'm going to call the secondary line going forward. Oh, hold on, it's being used. Okay, it's going to take that secondary line. Okay, it's going to stay there. No, it's not going to stay there. It's going to... Yeah, it is going to take the secondary line. Never mind. It has gone where it needs to go here. And this is going to go away. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take all the wood down through here. And it's going to rejoin this way. We're going to have a little through route here. The next expansion of these factories is going to be here. And these woods are going to go splitteroo here. And then an up line and a down line. And we're going to just run these up as far as is necessary, which is about there. Get all this out of here. All right. Whoops. As I say, method to this. So this is going to become plastic. Because of the two materials that we don't have a home for, plastic is far more important. Because we can bring plastic right in here where we're going to be making these products later. And as for the wood, this will become the plastic line eventually. We're actually going to get rid of this because that's not necessarily where we're going to want this. So there's plastic. And then we take this down here, and that'll be the end of that line. And they're going to ride that way. And the wood is going to get split right beside this factory here again. This one will continue down here. This one go across here, under there, and across to here, where we will have another splitter. That'll go that way if we need it, and that'll go that way if we don't. Alright, good. Now let's get the plastic the rest of the way out of here. Or the rest of the way in. This is the part where it gets a little icky, because I have really screwed around with gears here, and I need to fix it. Okay. I was doing way too much maneuvering in an area where I actually need to have clean belt activity. Alright, so, oh, bullet shooting speed 3. Bullet damage 3, sure. That can go there. And let's see. Where's the mixed line? It's right here. So it doesn't actually have to be as complicated as I made it there. We can go right here.